Hi, this is Jason. Welcome to Famous People That Are Today's Famous People That Are. I'll be talking about the one and only Tony Khan. I know I'm going to get a lot of negative comments for this, and people saying, "Oh, he's trying his best, bring back the AEW thing for about 5 years, which seems like forever." But here's the thing about Tony Khan I don't really like. He's one of those trust fund kids that happens to be a real big wrestling fan. Although, like I said, nothing wrong with being a wrestling fan because I was once a huge wrestling fan myself. But the thing about it is, though, is like he always chooses the ones that don't market very well. Like it doesn't translate to the mainstream. Although, like he said, he and Cody Rhodes like 5 years ago saying we don't cater to the mainstream, which is a bad omen because in pro wrestling you have to cater to somebody more than your own niche audience. So I remember a time when I was in high school, Raw and Nitro faced off against each other. And a lot of people were watching that show. Even the non-wrestling fans watched that show because of the big good stories and all the good catchphrases and everything, which Tony Khan's AEW really lacked. And the thing about Tony Khan and I think he has some sort of a drug problem. If you really look at it, though, he's in his promos. I used to think he was stiff on the mic, and I found out that he did lots of cocaine. Fight me on this one if you disagree, but I think what he comes off as comes off like a person who needs to get off the mic for a while. He's not a good authority figure on television. I think he's one of those guys who should just stay behind the scenes. But the thing about it is, once you see him in front of the camera, it's like, ooh, it's cringe central. And the part about Tony Khan is he's too buddies with some of his employees. That's what a bad boss does, in my opinion, is when you're buddies with certain employees, and when you're not, favorable with other employees, it gets turned into goes 180, and you probably are screwing the ones that deserve a push or anything else. Will Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs, that guy deserves a push. And plus, you sign former WWE guys. You would think when you sign former WWE guys, you would get a little bit of a ratings boost. You don't do most of them with them, except probably Daniel Bryan and Jon Moxley. I think CM Punk for a period of time before the whole backstage incident. Which I want to get to Tony Khan, for instance. Why did you do that? Several months ago when you posted up this backstage between CM Punk and Jack Perry and a few others. You're only going to make CM Punk look good and WWE look good when you're trying to go against them. Hey, this is what you want in WWE? This guy causing problems? Yeah, it's only going to backfire on you. That's the thing about Tony Khan, though. He just pisses me off when he does that kind of shit. To me, he's not really a compelling character. If he is a character on TV, he's not very compelling. Hell, Dixie Carter has more of appeal on TV than Tony Khan does. Man. This is what happens when you're friends with certain employees, Things go to, hit the fan. So I'd say, get the ones that make you the most money, treat them well and all that, but don't try to be, putting your best friends on top, even though most of them don't deserve it. Like putting the Young Bucks as VIPs, are you kidding me? It's like what CM Punk said. They couldn't even manage a Target, let alone a wrestling company. So I say get the business guys first. And then if you have wrestling guys that aren't really wrestling, but they want to be the guys backstage, give them a chance too. So anyway, that's all I have to say about Tony Khan and his booger sugar incident. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you next time. Late.